Yeah, okay, so, it's a proper it doesn't matter. With Sonic Riders, which I am placing between Sonic Advance 3 and Sonic Rush. For reasons that aren't, like, really important, but they'll probably, like, come up. I typically say that... I can just open this one, I guess. Or let's just new game. I typically say Riders could happen whenever. Run it as long as it's before Zero Gravity, which I place interchangeably alongside Secret Rings. Not free race. Story mode. Let's let the actual story top me off.
I think the signal's coming from around here.
Yeah, the cutscenes are extra quiet.
That's really weird. It looks like something's jamming the radar signal.
There! What's that?
Sonic! The emerald's over there!
All right! Now we're talking!
Am I gonna throw hands with a man on a board? Knuckles succeeded at least.
Shoot!
He says it a lot during Heroes.
Oh, not bad! What the? So, you're supposed to be the fastest thing alive? Oh, new competition!
Goodness, this is one of the first 3 games that had 4Kids voice acting, too.
Eggman! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone! I hope you're all ready for a show. We've got an exciting event just for you.
Oh, starting soon.
Since you all seem so bored, I've put together a little extra something to spice things up. I call it the X-World Grand Prix, a tournament to see who's the best of the best with extreme gear. Not just a race, but a special race to see who's the fastest. And
As
these
opposed-
races are no holds barred. All contestants pay a simple entry fee of 1 Chaos Emerald, and the winner takes it all. So, let's see who among you dares to meet this challenge.
Eggman again! Just what is he up to this time?
And there's more. Before I forget, I'll present the current contestants. These players, they're hot. The best racers I can find.
It's a special race to see who's fastest, as opposed to a normal
Hey,
race
that's-
to not see who's fastest.
The X-World Grand Prix, huh? Let's do this!
Yeah. He is certainly faster without the board, for sure. And it is certainly a cool factor, but I think the way they try to make it diegetic is like... And they do this for Team Sonic Racing too. It's putting Sonic on a similar level to his opponents and being able to defeat them that way. Also, like, you can get a lot more air doing this. Awful. So to further reiterate, I'm absolutely atrocious at this game. I'm just, I can't get a grasp of it, it seems. I can't even control myself to get the pit stops. Okay. The way I feel about it is like there's where it's like you gotta get good at the controls, and then there's where things are uncontrollable, right? Like that's like the two places you're working with when it comes to skill issues. Can I go on the rails? I have no idea how to go on the rails either. And this one feels like it's the former, or the latter, being uncontrollable often, and a lot of it is that, like, you are at the whims of luck. And just, like, enemy, or opponent RNG. And it'll just, like, fling you places. On a whim. And it makes it very, like, way more difficult than I feel it needs to. A lot harder to learn. Higher skill lore is the thing. But I played as Shadow when I was younger, as a teen, playing this, so I don't know. It's not like I haven't played it at a decent level before. Now, here's the thing. I'm saying that in the context of having the experience with that, and being able to pick up on most Sonic games immediately at this point because of my experience with it, and also having been able to pick up on Zero Gravity and Free Riders without Connect immediately. It's a lot less of a matter with most Sonic games about actual control, as it is like being uncontrollable, as it is like figuring out what the controls actually do. A typical Sonic game doesn't fight you this much. Typical. There are absolutely ones that do. I'm looking at you, Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, but what exactly is Eggman really after?
Ah, it can't be anything too important.
Hey, Sonic!
Amy!
Huh? Amy? Don't tell me you've signed up too!
Of course, it really looks exciting and fun. Why wouldn't I join? And besides, this way, I'll be able to keep my eyes on you.
Ugh. Tails?
She was so robbed of this outfit in Zero Gravity.
Mark?
Uh-huh. I think it was on the boards of those guys we ran into in Future City. Babylon.
Babylon?
Yes, the mark of the Babylon roads. A long time ago, there was a floating island known as Babylon Garden. Supposedly, robbers lived there. According to rumors, this legendary band, the Babylon Rogues, were great thieves. Legend also says that the Babylon Rogues incurred the wrath of the gods because of their crimes, and that the island was cast into the depths of the earth. After that, supposedly the Babylonians were then scattered for all time, never to be found. But they say that the Babylon Rogues' treasure still remains on that island, waiting to be discovered. There are also rumors that the Babylon Rogues were extreme gear specialists.
Still, how can a plank like that just float?
That's that's easy to explain. According to the Kutta-Joukowski lift theorem, the control surface flow is balanced by the inverse kinetics of the...
Stop! I get it, okay? It just floats, and that's good enough for me. Huh?
Just noticing how different
Sorry,
Knuckles'
but
shoes
it's
are.
just too funny. Huh? That gear's unusual.
Customized it myself.
Well, I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk. Thanks, though. It was good for a laugh.
What's that thing on the bottom of it
See?
now? Oh, that's
Sure.
weird. Shady.
Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
Yeah, how can she just walk in and diss Tails?
I
Yes.
know, and tinkering's all he's really good at, too.
That's an early 2000s word if I ever heard it.
The next race is
Oh,
about
God.
to begin. Please come to the gate, participants.
Hills is pissed. Okay. Point of order. We just got a lot of background lore for that. That's good. When I did Zero Gravity, and I felt this worked better for that, probably because you have this as a premise for it. I played the two stories parallel, Heroes and Rogues. I do feel it actually works best with this to do Heroes entirely and then Rogues entirely. Also, I don't have the Rogues unlocked, so we work with what we can. As for a little furthermore on the controls, I feel like this suffers from a thing that a lot of certain racing games suffer from for me. Like, it makes me think of Mario Kart 64 specifically. Where when you try to turn in one direction, you're often going to be turning in the opposite direction. And that's on top of the other ways it'll just, like, bounce you around. And it sort of, in a way, at times feels like the way that you have to control this rarely matches up with what the level structure provides, especially when there's a whole lot of pitfalls. This is not going to be a great example of what I'm talking about there, because there's, like, no pitfalls in this level. It's all gated and watered. Okay. But yeah. Tails is the most furious I've ever seen him. Why did they just pass me? Why are they cheating? Well, get the jump there. If I can even get it. I don't know when you unlock stuff with rings. Yes. When your rings are a static amount, I guess you could say. You can't cash them in for abilities like in Zero Gravity. So if you lose your rings, and as I was talking about with getting knocked off the stage in a bunch of other areas, will happen often, you lose your ability. There's supposed to be a flight path there. Also, when Tails was talking about the Kutta-Joukowski theorem, that's just like the basic aerodynamics theorem for, you know, airplanes. Didn't really get into the whole hoverboard aspect of things. These boards are made with a special material, though, that helps them do this. Go forward, Tails. We're almost there. We've almost won. Oh my god. It draft blocked me behind that character who I was going to attack to get in front of. It's okay, I don't need to get in first until the 4th race. Just vibing.
I'll make sure to pay you back for this!
Ha! I let you get away last time, but definitely not today!
Also true.
Why wait till later, you little punk? I'll pay you back tenfold now!
Huh. Sorry.
What are you doing, you clumsy fool? Was that supposed to be some kind of punch?
Nice try, buddy!
Sorry there. It wasn't my fault. If he hadn't jumped out of the way just now, I would have clobbered.
What?
The race is about to start. All participants, please get to your positions now.
The track, then! We'll settle this there!
Looking forward to it.
The poor E10,000.
The countdown
I
has
bet.
begun.
They probably are. Knuckles is used to that kind of thing. Like, he lives near a volcano. Wiggles! Oh my gosh! You know what? Retry that. if you get there too early, that happens.
Take off in a short time.
That's also true.
My way!
Speaking of floating islands and laws of aviation.
Oh, Knuckles jumped the gun.
2 centiseconds too quickly.
Have the pack first.
Perfect.
Perfect landing. Take advantage of
Okay, story stuff. We're in Future City, which is what they're calling it. Which is why people were like, oh, this game takes place far in the future, but like, it can't take place after most games that have come out since it. This was also the last story that had, Yuji Naka's name on it. So like, who knows who and what was intended for him, and whatnot. Oh god. Knuckles, please, work with me. So they're just kind of chilling. They were looking for a Chaos Emerald, as they often do. And apparently, these Babylon roads have it. And now Eggman is running this Grand Prix, where he is saying that if you give a Chaos Emerald, you get to enter. That's not suspicious at all. Also, Eggman has these E10,000s, his latest robot, but they seem to be docile. So I don't know. Perhaps similar to how he was renting out robots in Sonic Battle, he's trying to advertise his creations as more than just little guys that attack Sonic. What do you mean? Oh, I went backwards on the power roof. Oops. I mean, if we want to talk about age, this is probably would be one of the earlier episodes chronologically for me to talk about age. Everyone's age in this is fake. I did talk about it in battle. I talked about how it was done. But the official ages for the longest time make no sense. And I think with my headcanon here, they'd be like 16. Sonic would be out 16, so Knuckles would be older. Since they retconned him to be old after the classics. So yeah, tail end of first puberty. I'm just going with the flow for this one, honestly. It's working out. The reason I put this here is because it plays into the whole factor where, in this core timeline, Eggman's not really doing active world domination plans. So he sort of has one here. And that leads into what happens next. Or what doesn't happen next, in the terms of like 06.
Race will begin in 10 minutes. Please convene at the gate prior to that time. That's cool! Sonic! When did you learn those techniques?
Not very impressive for someone of your reputation. You know, I've checked you out, actually. Not bad. I admit you're pretty fast on your feet. But here, it's a whole different story when riding with extreme gear.
I know,
You see,
Jet.
to be the fastest on a gear, you have to become one with the wind. Without wings, well, you might as well kiss the ground and go home.
I know I'm bad at the game, you don't have to rub it in my face, Jet.
Who does he think he is?
Well, I don't think he's all talk, you know. I better be on my toes during this competition.
I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk.
Sorry, Sonic. I just need to fine-tune a few things, then your extreme gear will be at 100%.
Hey, Tails, you always do your best, so don't worry.
Yeah, but she has a point. She's a really brilliant mecha mechanic. Sonic, don't worry. I'll unlock the secret of the extreme gears for us.
Yeah. Who does Jet think he is? He thinks he's the leader of the Babylon Rogues. Son of a great
Get a great start.
explorer and in a long lineage of treasure hunters. With the legacy of the Babylonians to his name. So, like, he's got a lot to be smug about, in a way. This level's gonna destroy me. Also, we've allowed every character to get mad at their respective rival. God. What else was I gonna say? We're back to the... Oh man, we're so classic right now. I can't keep track of all the stuff I'm saying. These Aegis 10,000s are interesting, but I kind of feel like they eventually go into what becomes the robots in zero gravity. But it is funny to put, like, this here and not after the Rush Rivals saga, because, like, you then have, like, this complete, like, derailment of, like, Eggman's, like, long-winded plan that he alludes to in Zero Gravity, which is just, like, I don't know, it kind of matches with his attitude in Rivals 2, for it to be like that. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of giant random animals in this series when you think about it. We got giant orcas, we got giant alligators, we got giant snakes later. Save my skin there. Do I need to get first in this? Into Japan. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, too slow. Or too much. too early. It is incredibly disorienting. This was my first wall. My first true wall. And my fan just broke. Cool. Not that it wasn't already broken. Oh! Got me. Not terrible, but now I'm falling constantly. And on the third lap. Oh, well, I'm not in first anymore, because, what's her name? Wave decided to warp in front of me randomly. Okay, so this is how this is going to be like a full episode's worth, is there's going to be a struggle. I think there's also the factor that, like, each character controls a little differently. So, getting used to Tails when you're used to Sonic, when you're used to Knuckles, is an entire endeavor. And I'm seeing that most with the turning. This isn't, like, unusual. A character like Tails is often given decent regular turning. Emphasis on decent. Yeah, what do you mean failed to land? I never landed. The drift is like, I don't know. Notice there's a little child blimp. It's not always easy to see, but there is one going along the level. That's where the Omochao announcer is. Please, Tails, stop bumping. Nope. Oh, I should also specify that, too. The three birds that they are. Jet is a hawk. Doesn't specify what kind of hawk. Wave is a swallow. Oh my god. And, Storm is an albatross. Jet's characteristics are arrogant and, confident. Wave is their main mechanic. Hey. Hey, what just happened?
Now, the race is about to begin.
So yeah, Wave's, like, smart, so she gets to be Tails' rival. And Storm is, like, when it comes to meatheads in this series, he's the most literal one. Like, Knuckles has his specialties. He's basically like a rough-and-tumble archaeologist at times. And treasure hunter. Big is like, he just has his shit together and he's minding his own business fishing. Like, that's... There's nothing negative about that. Okay. Just... Like, yeah, they make fun of Knuckles for not understanding the bare basic start of an explanation of science in this, but they bring him back in Zero Gravity. They show his expertise there. And I love that for him. I didn't get the jump there at all. See, like, I guess part of it's because I'm boosting there, but no, let me out. Let me out. But like my drift gets cancelled out if I bump a wall. Where did you come from? Wave. I keep wanting to call her Swallow. Which is not her name. There's like there's definitely a shortcut web, I think, and Wave keeps taking that, and I don't know how to get that. That's true. Well, because like if the surfer beefs it, that's what they're gonna do. Oh my god, seriously? It just launched me down. And that happens every single time. Now, Wave is going to flash step in front of me. Or she's right there with me. Whew. Okay. That only took a few tries. Now we're at the actual...
Now our race has reached its final stage.
final stage.
The remaining competitors are pacing, anxious for the race to begin. Only a few minutes left. Who will win this big event?
Sonic, congratulations! I'll be over here cheering you on.
I like that Amy actually gets a level in Zero Gravity that you play as her, even though it's not on the hero story, really enough.
And now it's time for the final event. And it's set here in San Ruin.
From Billy Hatcher?
The rules are still the same. Anything goes in this extreme race. Although it needs no further explanation, the first one to reach the goal will win this race. But remember, the prize will be won by the racer who's performed the best throughout this competition.
That yellow emerald.
Ha! You're lucky you got this far. It obviously wasn't due to your skills. Heh, I won't lose now.
I'm not sure how I feel about the emeralds in this. The weird, like, white center.
Get ready. It's time for the final race to begin.
And this came out the same, like a month after Shadow the Hedgehog, which had some of the nicest looking Chaos Emeralds I've ever seen. That's my favorite thing, but it's also something I kind of hate about the 4Kids voicing, is because there is a lot of Jason Griffith just talking to himself. Especially in Unleashed, they gave him so many side lines in that. But also that's because Shadow. I think Jet is Jason's worst voice in the series. And I don't like the Sonic voice, so that's saying something. He's a really good Shadow. He's my favorite Shadow, I think. So with Green Forest having been a wall for me for the longest time, this was the second wall for me for the longest time. I beat this for the first time today. Yeah, juice. Hey, pirate! How am I in last? I thought I was doing good just then. felt like I was doing good. I didn't die. I didn't fall into the freaking... I didn't void out. That's what I mean. If only I could learn how to... Oh my god, it's gonna... Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, game. Okay. Like, I don't even try to go onto the grind rails in this, because I don't know how to make it work. What? What? Just... I got rid of all of my rings? All 70 of them? Oh... Oh... Yeah, that's what I expect from this game. Like, again, in Zero Gravity, you can cash in your rings for abilities. This also allows you to be picky about what ability you cash in for, because you can go ahead and get enough rings for the next one without losing the rings for the first one. So I would often do that, you'll see, if you watch Zero Gravity after this, to get grinding sooner. Oh my god. Actually did it in one! Oh my god. Did I restart at some point there? I don't know. Oh god. I wish we got to go through that stretch. Oh my goodness. I can't believe Sonic's fucking dead.
Ah, the dirt suits you so well. Ugh.
Cube! I should probably... Fresh taking of dust. Speaking of aerodynamics and floating islands...
This is Babylon Garden.
Cube!
Now I'll get the treasure of Babylon!
Amy, where'd your outfit go?
Eggman! Tails! Knuckles! We gotta get Eggman!
Whoa!
found you.
Wait, Sonic, use this!
They stripped her of her clothing during the Sandopolis race, the Sand Ruins race. But she had her clothing on at
Prepped up just in case something
the beginning of it, I think.
Thinking ahead, Tails? Thanks.
Well, then I didn't pay attention. I don't know why she didn't, though. She's been so robbed of that. Like, she didn't have it in Zero Gravity.
You can't catch up with her. Get out of my way. Is that what you think? Take a look at this. I'll show you what true speed really is.
I'm gonna show you what true speed is. My controller. Okay. So now we have a stage I've never beat before. We need one more for the road, or the sky, I guess you could say. We have the tornado too, so that's fun. Tornado 2 is such a mystery to me, and this is, I think, the last time we actually are going to see it. Because then we have Russian Rivals, and I assume that the new tornado that Tails mentions in Rivals 2, or Rivals 1, is the Tornado Go that we see on Unleashed. Oh god, I'm on the wrong path. I'm on the power path.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert.
Oh, this is cool.
Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert.
We have this lore behind it that Babylon is this ancient mystical place, but look at these fighters. This is technologic as hell. This is like one step before the ancients. So that's our like first real insight of like the truth behind the history of the Babylonians. But their aesthetic is very clearly like old. They like that that, oh my god, please, holy hell game. Yeah, they're actually, that's a fantastic way of putting it. They're chosen. Except they came to this planet. I ain't gonna lie. They are aliens. Like, we got plenty of aliens in this series. But that's not confirmed until, God, stop forcing me in this path. I swear, game. That's not confirmed until Zero Gravity. In this, they're just descendant of genies. Oh, especially if we include Echo the Dolphin into the timeline, because then, like, all crabs, or spiders, one of the two, I'm not sure which one, are aliens. Descendant of aliens. And then we got the Ancients. I'm gonna avoid actual, like, distinct spoiling of the implications there. We got the Babylonians. We're gonna have... We just destroyed the Black Arms, too. They're gone, but for now. We're gonna have another one. There's a whole lot of aliens in this series. Hell, we get take sort of a page from Sonic X later, with Team Sonic Racing, and what aliens are, and just can be like, oh, that's just another animal person. Like, there's just societies out there. Why are you stopping, Sonic? Oh, wrong way, again. Come on. Raider Sega timeline. I mean, I actively tried to incorporate, Super Monkey Ball into it, because Sonic and Tails cameo a lot in that. And, like, the actual structure of Super Monkey Ball stages is so reminiscent of special stages in, like, Subspace. Okay. Not take that turn. Then it puts me all the way... Oh, it actually put me up here. Okay. That was beneficial. I've gotten that jump like once. Also my rangs. How am I still in first? Not for long, but like, ooh. How am I pulling that off right now? That begs the question. I mean, so here's the thing about this Earth, is this Earth is not... If it is our Earth, it's not at the time of Yakuza. And there's been a lot to happen to change its history. But perhaps Sonic is a video game in Yakuza. And in a way, that makes it an alternate timeline to Sonic. I can't believe I just beat that. Also Knights even, like, that being another Sonic Team game, Knights is like...
Even without wings, I can still fly!
Shady at best to include in the Sonic timeline, but it could be. There's so many ways that dreams are represented in this. Between the imaginary realm.
Where are you, Eggman?
That happens in Dream Team.
Look before you move.
Darn!
Now then, just be a good hedgehog and stay still.
Now! Can you catch the wind?
Sonic win!
What? Where are you?
I'm here! Hey, catch! What?
Rest in peace,
I
Amy.
lost! So don't play games with me! I don't want your pity, nor do I need it!
What? Are you crazy? If they don't want it, then let's take it. Treasure is treasure.
I think it's time to leave now. Tails?
Yeah. Sonic!
Amy?
How could you dive into Eggman knowing I was there?
Well, Amy, I thought it'd be okay with you, and,
Sonic! Come back here!
Hammer time!
Sonic, I won't forgive you this time!
Sonic's YouTube apology video. Oh yeah. I guess that's technically a beat. I think it's gonna make me do credits. Can I skip the credits? I can skip the credits, hell yeah. Okay. So, now let's get a little bit of background story. I just unlocked Shadow. I'm gonna have to do, if I can actually beat this following story before 3. I'm gonna have to do a run as Shadow in the free race.
Hey, boss! We've got some major trouble!
Storm, at least learn to knock before entering a room.
Meanwhile, in the Babylonians' airship.
What's this? Oh, is this?
Yeah, that's when I took over things for my father.
So is this the key to the fabled Babylon Garden?
I wonder, could it be true? Could our ancestors have left behind hidden treasures that's just waiting to be discovered? If you get your greasy little hands on this, you'll probably use it in some crazy experiment of yours.
Oh, come on. I only want to look at it.
You always say you only want this or that. Remember the teachings of our ancestors. Be careful what you ask for. Ultimately, you'll only get 3 true wishes.
Oh, be quiet. Why'd you burst in here anyway?
Well, an egghead? Egg salad? No.
Someone called Eggman wants to speak to you.
He told me that he has an interesting proposition for you.
Stop interrupting. Knock it off.
There's a lot of subversion
Am I interrupting
in
anything?
Zero.
So then, I heard you wanted to see me?
Are you Jet, the legendary rogue? Your reputation precedes you. I've heard so much about your infamous group.
Enough! What do you want?
Well, I heard a rumor that you have the key to Babylon Garden. Now, could this be true?
Huh? What's this key?
Really now? You don't have to be so distrusting. Were you aware of this? I imagine not yet. The key to Babylon Garden is...
So let me get this straight. We just need to collect all these Chaos Emeralds, right? Sounds easy.
You really think so, eh?
What do you mean? Are you saying the Babylon rogues aren't capable of stealing some puny emeralds?
No, of course not. But have you seen this character before? He's called Sonic and said to be the fastest creature on Earth. I've had many, many dreadful encounters with this pest.
He may be the fastest creature on the ground, but in the air, with me and my extreme gear, he's just a joke.
Show Sonic what you're made of. So now we actually get to play the cutscene at the beginning. To a degree.
No way I'm gonna lose.
This is basically once Sonic picked up that board. Why'd you go over there, buddy? What was I gonna say? Shoot. Chaos Barrel, Chromium Gems, yes. You know, fun thing about that, I've talked about this quite a bit in the past, but Barrel's the correct stone to mention there. Because Emerald is green Barrel, and the fun part about the Chaos Emeralds is their colors match all named colors of Barrel, which I don't think was intentional when you look at what they were still trying to figure out in Sonic 2, but when they recorrected the things with the Cyan Emerald in 3, so that it actually correlates more with Sonic 1, all came together. So now, like, the Morganite's more purple than usual. That's fine. I completely don't remember what I was going to say now. Oh my goodness. God, pin dashed. Why am I... Do I have to do, like, certain inputs to go higher up? I don't understand. No. Come on. Uh-huh. Oh, the level up at the last minute. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful full moon. Yeah, the Chaos Emeralds being even involved with the Babylon Rose here, because this is so far like Babylonian history for this is the furthest back in time at this point that we hear about.
I get it, okay? It just floats, and that's good enough for me.
It really shows their age, and we'll only get to see its age even more.
Sorry, but it's just too funny. Let's see. Huh? That gear's unusual.
Customized it myself.
This isn't half bad for an amateur. Still, you can never be too careful.
Gotta sabotage.
Well, I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk. Thanks, though. It was good for a laugh. See ya, Shorty.
Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
All the racers are totally focused on the race.
I think I talk about this during Rush Adventure. How many purple characters in this are related to, like, treasure hunting? Oh, it's Amy. Rouge is sometimes purple. Wave just kind of reminded me of Rouge a bit there. Oh. And, you know, she's a rogue. Rogue. Whoa. Babylon Rouge. Rouge is like French for red, right? Oh, that's where power is. Where's flight? There it is. Ooh. I don't know these versions of stages at all. But this is, I guess, lap 2, because it's later in the day. We want to, like, really chronologize these. Hey, what was that? Aside from Rude. Awesome. My main rival here, Amy, is. That's interesting. Not Tails. There we go. Trapped. You're trapped. So clearly Wave makes her change clothes. Oh god, where am I? Let me... God, I swear, the way this game locks you into the draft pipes.
We will break out of the pack first.
Minus 3 centiseconds. Minus 1 centisecond.
Now, the race is about to begin. Wade is off to an outstanding start.
Not easily. I know it probably is easy to someone who's like experienced at this game, but like I find this game like wildly uncontrollable. So like I'm trying to get out, but I'm not good enough at this game too. I can't even take full advantage of the half pipe when I want to. That's a thing? I'll give that a try, thank you.
And she makes a nice landing. Wade is building momentum.
How is Amy keep doing this? She's so good at this. Okay, I didn't get to see what Square said at all. Come on, game. Oh my god.
Oh, she failed to land correctly. Wade is
Hey, what am I doing wrong there? Thank you.
now speeding up. Wade is building momentum.
Amy is building momentum. I'll take that. For sure I'll take that. Is that what I've been trying to do this whole time?
Nobody can stop Wade.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's how zero gravity works. Like you unlock the powers. The problem is with this one is I have no clue how grinding works because jumping on the rails doesn't do it.
Sorry!
What?
Boss, the red dude beat me in the race.
I can't believe it.
Man, you really are worthless.
Boss, it wasn't my fault. He must have cheated. That's it. He must have used some special type of gear.
What? Are you implying that you lost
game-
because of my gear? No one can
It's
tune
sort
a
of
gear the
proven to
way
me that
I
this game
can.
has like a lot of mechanics it doesn't explain to you.
It's not the board. Your skills just suck.
What? Suck?
Yes, S-U-C-K, suck.
Oh boy, we're sucking.
Suck?
Stop it! Now, let's get down to business. I believe our colleague Eggman, he's gotta be hiding something. And you know, I don't like secrets, so I've got a job for you, Storm.
Sure.
I want you to sneak into Eggman's base and find out what he's hiding there. Make sure you look carefully.
You got it, boss.
Hey, before you go, bring something back or don't return at all.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I found Zero Gravity way more intuitive, and that's why I actually like it so much. Have a tantrum, Jet. Kicks the entire deck.
We will break out of the pack first.
But again, though, like, I had Shadow unlocked as a child. By child, I mean teenager, so it's like... Did it at some point. Stuff that makes sense to me, I'm not awful at. Look at that very nice start I did. Yeah. Alright. He's power type. Got it. Oh my god, please. Okay, so the turning is like really different for power types, I'm finding. Specifically Storm. It's supposed to work like Knuckles, but I guess Knuckles is one I like really work the drift with normally. Because that's how his stage works. Huh? Oh, I see. I see why that works. I'm experiencing stuff not on the ice physics. Unless it's like entirely ice. You got a Zamboni over here. In fact, I think it's the ice physics that are screwing with my ability to drift, which makes sense. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Can I move? Apparently not. Oh god. I do expect to need to do like every single one of these Babylon ones twice. They are very unfamiliar to me. I'm gonna run out of air. Sir? Sir? Alright.
Out of the pack first. Storm is off now.
It's back. I haven't been able to find any of the power fruits. I guess the power root's just busting through here. Okay. Just completely go around the... Oh my god. Completely go around those boosters. Sir? And there goes all of my air. Yeah. It also seems like this game just functions way better when you are actually moving. And like, if you can't get it moving that way, and if things stop you like that, and if you clip through the ground like that, it doesn't really work out. Where? Woo, wow, woo. Where am I? Why? I'm in 7th again, and that's not even from like anything super. Well, I did clip through the ground. So there is that. Possible for me to bring this one back? I don't think so. Okay. This one for sure. All right. Really canceled out my movement there. Like that was actually like a prime example of what I mean. Like sometimes the game will just fling you places and you can't do anything about it. Oh, is that where the pit stops are? I haven't lost all my rings from a random encounter now, so like things are going a little better. There we go. That's how I wanted that to go the entire time. Okay, just everything's working better this round, and I'm still not in first. Oh god! Oh god! Why? Big fan of when I get do multiple tricks in a row. And when I get a good jump like that. Oh, voice feels weird. What do you mean? Butts. Butts. Just barely. Barely made it, as Sonic would say. Was I even supposed to get first? I probably wasn't even supposed to get first there. Just, it helps. I mean, I wasn't supposed to get 7th either.
Oh boy, oh boy. Ugh.
Huh?
What's taking Storm so long?
Just sit down and relax. Chill, Wave.
I love that type of
Really,
music.
Jet? How can you be so relaxed at a time like this? Don't you see? As the leader, you've got responsibilities. Some you understand, but you...
Huh?
Oh look, a target of mockery.
I think it's time for a little fun.
I think Jet has ADHD. Sonic does too, so like, it makes sense.
Hey, Jet! You come back here, right now! Why do I even bother? Unless I take charge, nothing ever gets done here.
The countdown has begun.
Alright. Here's our green cavern equivalent. We're playing as Jet. Okay. I guess. Is this just Jet on his way to make fun of Sonic? Wow. That's so funny, because like he was in iShot. Wow. It's a lot like I actually haven't tested how much of the story you can do, because like, you would have seen me do it just now if I did. How you can redo the story after you've beaten it already? The way I did it for Zero Gravity was I was literally switching back and forth between Babylon Roads chronologically. Oh my god. Between the roads and heroes. Like that. I feel so sluggish right now. Rude. There's no way that wasn't enough time to land that. Nope. Okay. Thank you. I need to get the feel for this one. Nope. Nope. Why don't go for grind rail? Failed. Too slow. Sonic's gone now.
Catch me if you can.
This is just like really awkward stage design, I feel. More so than Green Cavern, which is just like Pitfall City, so that's why it kinda... Right. Have I learned my lesson or have I not? Indie Melon Japan. That's my new password for everything. No one will ever guess it. Thanks. Aha! Thanks. I jumped. I don't know what to tell you. Oh god, why? Ooh, upper root. No. Jet, fucking work with me! I guess I just haven't been, like, paying attention to rings. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. You can't do super shortcuts unless you're a higher level, perhaps? That's like a very difficult jump to get anything worthwhile on. Yeah, they're already ahead of me. Like, I maintained my lead that entire time, but at the very last minute, they are ahead of me. Is it rings? I'm gonna try rings. Thanks. Thanks! That's what happens when I go to get rings. What just happened? Ugh. I still have like a full hour to achieve my goals here. I don't feel like I'm gonna even do it at this rate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Awful. Like, clearly going too far ahead on the jump is not good. But if you hit the tip of the ramp, you're gonna get a B. Which is weird. I don't think that should be it. Well, how did I get to that, like, worm bun? I mean, I know physically why I went there, because I was bumped into it, but I don't even know where the heck that is. How am I supposed to know where that is? Hi. Two more rings would be nice. I thought I saw a spring. Ahead of me for some reason. Oh my god, thanks. Words didn't come out of my mouth the right way. It has to be, like... They didn't cheat! They finally didn't fucking cheat! Oh my god! This game is luck. It's like 700% luck. That's why I struggle.
Boss! sorry to keep you waiting for me.
Excuse me.
How'd it
that
go?
Take a look at this, boss.
Gimme.
Chip.
Yes. Is this?
What is it?
It's an entry in Eggman's diary. It's about the Babylon treasure from our ancient ancestors.
I got those bird brains to believe that Babylon treasure was just a gem. I can't believe they fell for it.
What fools! Can you believe the real treasure is the ancient but advanced technology of the Babylonians? What irony! I found a story about a boy who
Sorry about that.
received an angel wing from the Babylonians as a gift. The story says that with it, the boy was able to rule the world. And this was just a gift. I'm anxious to find this technology as soon as possible. Imagine the vast possibilities of the technology they must have kept for themselves.
Oh, man. I guess it's not a gem after all.
Oh well. Guess this was just a wasted effort. Too bad, really. I haven't the slightest interest in world domination or advanced technology.
Hey, wait a second, okay, Jet?
That's fair.
While Eggman may not look smart, he is. He has an IQ of 300 after all. If he's interested in this
Wow, it's
technology, it must have value.
Are you saying there's profit in this?
Think about it. It may be more valuable than finding silver or gold.
It could be our heritage.
Why'd you do that? I was just having this great daydream.
Come on, Jet. It's time to go back to the race.
All right, let's finish this. Then we'll finally get the treasure of Babylon.
Alright. I would like to note, there was nothing about Amy changing her clothes. It just so happens to be an eclipse this time. Ow. And we seem to be going up the altar. Whoa, what's your thing? Like, what happens with these races that the two stages that are the same are so different? Because the way that, the way it actually worked in, alright. I don't want to be on this side. I don't want to be power. Why do you hate me, Dan? Oh. Alright, no grind rail for me. Oh. Is this Babylonian ruins? Oh yeah, record shelves. In record time. This level, okay, so this level leaves me a lot more questions than Sand Ruins does. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why? Why did it send me that way? Hey, game, what are you doing? Okay, so in Zero Gravity, the difference in the similar levels, except for exactly one, which is similar enough that it doesn't really matter, is that it's actually different areas that they're in, very slightly. Okay. Thank you. actually letting me on. Meanwhile, in this one, you are in the same area. They're already on their 3rd lap. And there's a grind rail there. Okay. Okay. From the top. So, like, how am I supposed to take how different these are, right? Are we doing 2 different races? Holy shit, this is hard to control. I still don't understand the grind rails. No. No! Cheated! Where are you sending me? I don't understand this stage. I thought Sand Ruins was like poorly designed, and this is just like... what actually is going on here? The reason, like, and the reason that Sand Ruins is poorly designed is entirely with how, like, level mechanics function in regard to actual controls. Like, it'll sweep you easily down into pits. That's mostly it. It's hard to control, and it doesn't like you. That's mostly it. This, I just don't know where I'm going, and why jumps are doing what they're doing. Like, that was the worst jump I've ever done. Maybe I want to avoid those ramps. Am I not in last? Tails, what are you doing? Oh my god, please. Like, I was mid-boost right there. I was not moving forward. It's like, you have to take time to do tricks. But I didn't even know I was on the 3rd lap. Aim! Stop. Like, it's like they use the Sonic Heroes engine for this directly. Did I just get sent to a secret place? I don't understand. There's a really big item box there. It's absurdly hard too. Like, on top of like the level not making any sense, the CPUs here, very, very high level. Which makes sense. This is the, like, second to last before the final boss. There's like an actual boss coming up. Forward! Just let me out! What's the point if you can't give me it though? I noticed the hint that time. The half-pipe gave a hint. Too useless. I'm talking to the shortcut itself. I went right through that. I went right through that item box. That's enough. Okay, that's not a worthwhile shortcut at all. Sonic's clearly not taking it. Awful. I mean, I guess not awful, because I'm this far. I'm 5 stages ahead of where my usual wall is. I'm at the parallel version. Usually Sand Ruins is what I can't beat, and now I'm on Dark Desert. So, same part of the story. But I don't understand what the game wants from me. Like, I spent literally a half an hour on White Cove before this. And I'm running out of time. I don't think I can do the... If I were to somehow win this race, I still don't think I would have enough time to do the next 2 races before my time limit. And it is entirely due to just the game failing me constantly. And like, the way that Zero Gravity approaches this is that the story is easy on you. It's not like a hard mode story. it lets you have the narrative without, like, putting you through the rigmarole, so that you can play the rest of the game otherwise, facing more difficult racers. As I showed when I did the, my bonus, just an extra race after the story mode in that. Story mode I did not have any issue with. But the extra race did not win. This game is gross. Okay, I have that. The potential is here. I smacked Sonic the way he did to me last time. Almost like you can fly. Stop it. Game. 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 Where are you sending me? Like a ping pong ball. Again, like, I feel like they used Sonic Heroes as, like, general physics for this. Off. Just can't be real. Can't be real. Oh, better not be gaining momentum. Oh. Knuckles, why are you faster than me? Why are you just blatantly faster than me? Go. Go. This is my chance. This is like the only chance I could possibly have. And it's only because Sonic is so far behind. What happened? Oh, I'm so stressed out right now. I feel like when I fought the Supreme End. That's how bad, at least, like, my heart rate is right now.
Newsflash. A mysterious airborne object has just appeared above the site where the X-World Grand Prix is being held. Apparently, Sonic and his friends have gone to investigate. We'll try and get more details right after this important announcement.
Just a little recap of what happened. That image was over Metal City.
Oh man, looks like we have company.
We gonna rumble?
Targeting Targeting attack.
It's the one we punched earlier.
Knuckles, now's not the time to fight.
Smart thinking. Let's get out of here. Forget the red mutt. Let's go, Storm.
Did she say red mutt? Why you?
Hey, Knuckles, wait for me!
We were at the door that we were going to, though. Cairo, am I gonna be Tails or... Am I gonna be Wave? She has... Oh, right. Googles. I have to learn this. Please. There's a lot of things in this called Skyrim. Alright. Well, we all suck at least. But Tails. Tails does not. Tails got rubber banded ahead. Please go forward. I feel like I'm not moving at all. And I'm overusing my boost as a result. Oh my god. Wait. Can you go to the retry, please? There we go. I could have got another one. So now Knuckles is the one that doesn't suck. Let me out. Yeah, so far that tip to, on how to get out of the half-pipes has been mostly detrimental to actually get out of them. Why did that happen? Because it does fling you off to the side. In a way that's usually unhelpful. Cannon. Alright, fantastic jump, beautiful, love it. That was lag that caused that, actually. If you believe me. Like, is there another path there, or did I just see people go down there because they were bad? And why? Is it a complete ruse? Is that not a way to go for flying types? Sucks. I think here's the thing. I think this is probably a very good racing game. As like a single player experience in how to experience a game, it's awful. Why did that happen? At this point in the game, I should not have anything that makes me ask why did that happen. But I'm constantly, this entire time. Alright, I'm done with that attempt. Getting punched in 5th place? No. No. Work around it. Why did it keep going? Why is this game doing this? Why are you like this? I did it. It's almost a month later, because I keep forgetting, but...
I lost! So don't play games with me! I don't want your pity, nor do I need it!
What? Are you crazy? If they don't want it, then let's take it. Treasure is treasure. Come on, let's get out of here!
Okay, let's go!
Thank you.
What? Finally, something interesting.
I can't tell if I'm lagging or if that offbeat is part of the actual music.
Look, Sonic, the door's closing!
Hurry up! Whoa, what's this?
Boss battle. The Guardian. This should be at least, like, a little more doable.
All right, bring it on!
You can see that this thing looks like a bird, but also a genie. And we're sorta in hell, which is interesting. Ow. Wow, everybody passed by me while I did that. Come on, come on. You're forced. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Like, yeah, we're in hell. This is the digital dimension, in a way. That's what that corridor was. That was what the... It's all a cybernetic illusion. Using ancient technology. So, like, even though the aesthetic is still that of, like, descendants of an ancient race, it's still very much... We're dealing with technology, ancient technology. First try. Though, one more lap than I needed.
Too awestruck by the treasure to notice me, eh?
Eggman!
Now hand over the treasure!
Put Eggman in Fortnite with these guns.
What's so funny? Hand over the treasure right now!
Okay, catch!
The treasure of Babylon is finally mine! Huh? What is this thing? A piece of cloth? Let's see. This looks interesting. At long last, we've completed our ultimate invention. With this, our lives will be easier, without the need to work so hard to keep ourselves flying. Stolen, the 13th leader of the Babylon Rogues. It's amazing. The carpet's rich texture is a sight to behold, and the way it feels is extraordinary. Something such as this could only have been created in Babylon. Undoubtedly, this carpet will be in high demand from all around the world, but what's this? No way. I went to the trouble of holding the World Grand Prix for this? I can't believe I just wasted my time for this piece of junk.
What's this?
Good eyes. Didn't think you'd spot it for a second, Shorty, but you did.
Hey, what are you talking about?
This isn't just a piece of fabric.
Right. Take a look at the material. It's the same stuff we use for our extreme gear.
You don't say! Oh, it's...
Just like an
Not
Arabian
sure,
Night.
but maybe it's a prototype gear.
a magic carpet. I thought that those only existed in fiction. That's quite funny.
Secret rings
actually.
confirmed.
I never imagined that we Babylonians could be descendants of real genies.
Amazing. Hey, look.
So, you're leaving this place? Yeah, the back of the carpet has more words of wisdom. It says, this was invented to allow Babylonians to travel all over the world to gather treasure. Some things never change, huh? But enough of this friendly banter, Sonic. You better make sure you're ready when we meet face to face once again. You bet.
Come on, Jet, it's time to split.
Hey, I wanted to say that.
We should split too, right?
Yeah.
It's almost a friendship, these two. But judging by the way that Jet acts in the following 2 games. No. Probably not. It's respect of a opponent, I guess.
You may be fastest for now, but I'll be back, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Jet. The #1 hater in the entire series. Not even Infinite can compare. Okay, since I only, Magic Carpet unlocked. Because I have only been recording for like 10 minutes, and I deleted like 20 minutes from the thing. I'm gonna do a free race as Shadow. I don't want to do this. Or what do I even care to do? Apple, friggin' gas. There. So this is unlocked with that, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, even Sonic can do that. I think all flying types, fighting types can. I think the Magic Carpet is, oh, even the Controller Skate. Wait. Oh. Let's fucking go. I think I've gone over like everything I need to. It's been almost like a month later. Yeah, Rouge and Shadow. God, yes. That line, baby. I'm realizing this is the same track, but different things happen. Kind of love it. Okay, that's a neat design thing when you can tell that it is the actual same stage, but different things happen. Like, can't say the same about all of the alternatives. Oh, where am I? Where's my ring? Oh, why did I fall? Why are you stopping, Rouge? Not what drifting does. This is what I remember as a child, playing this type of gameplay at some point. So I definitely... Maybe I wasn't the one who beat it? Maybe it was on someone else's file. Okay. Don't, I guess. I'm 7. Yeah. I'm placing this between Advance 3 and Rush. It's probably a little bit of a jarring thing. Maybe I can... If I can... Come on! Rouge. Move. I was thinking maybe I could actually do grinding because I have a speed type here. I'm not catching up to them at all. It's wild. If you try to stop, try to drift after you've hit a wall, you will stop like that, and it's sometimes hard to tell you even hit that wall, to be honest. But like the key reasons I'm putting it there instead of like my initial idea of it could also happen like after the Rush Rivals saga, and it just be like there's a whole lot of nothing happening except secret rings. Part of the reason I thought maybe that'd be a decent place for it is because I have direct secret rings relation followed by Zero Gravity, but Zero Gravity feels closer to Free Riders, generally speaking. It doesn't have anything to do with the Grand Prix, so I don't know where this idea came in mind that the Grand Prix in Freeriders that Eggman does is a year later, but that's sort of how it's established in my brain. And also, like, the Tornado 2 is still well in action, so by Rivals, the Tornado Go is actually already a thing. So it would make, actually, that's the reason right there, now that I've said that out. That's why it happens earlier. Also release order, but yeah. You know, happened right around Rush, which just came out when this happened. Anyway. That's all. That's all I have for you. I'm very happy to have this under my belt now, actually. Okay. Bye.